All right, you're welcome to this tutorial. So what you're going to do today is very simple. You're going to do a logo design, and this is going to be for a brand that specializes in eye care. All right, so just just create your circle, and we need to cut out a part of the circle, so you could just simply duplicate it, and then just make sure the color is opposite. It could be red, but I think black is directly what we need to do. So you could just enlarge it to have that shape. Enlarge it, you can see what I'm doing on the screen. Enlarge it to have something like this. Then after you've done that, all right, you can just look at what I'm doing. You merge, click on this button below, select two of them, and then the button at the middle there, down, click it. Here you can see the tab, and then you merge both of them. So after you merge them, swipe until you see this color erase and pick the black. All right, so if you want to subscribe to the channel, please do so. All right, so I'm just going to tilt it like this. The shape is really too big, but I'm just going to do it like that. So I'm just going to cut out a part of it. So I'll just create another shape and tilt it this way to cut out a part of it. All right, so what I'm going to do, when we finish, we're going to say what what we have done. All right, so now don't forget it's for eye care. Okay, so this is going to be a very simple logo. Okay, something to represent an eye. Okay, so you can just do it as I'm doing it. So you can just tilt it the way I just did it, and then you merge both of them again and just repeat the process that you did for the other one. All right, so once they are merged, you can remove out the black while the white still remains. All right, so hit the color picker and pick the black instead. Okay, all right, so you have something like this. Okay, so in order to make sure that it's relatively so you just for us to just crop it so that it doesn't look too bigger than how we wanted it. Now you can see this is the upper side of the eye. All right, so you can do the lower side, and then what we are going to do, click it, and then you just rotate it this way. Okay, so if depending on what you want to achieve, what I want to achieve for this logo is something that will look like an eye. Okay, that's going to be the icon, something that will look like an eye. So once I get that done and I'm able to put the name, I can do a mock-up of it, and some of the ones you saw earlier and some of the mock-ups that I have done with this logo we're creating. All right, so I'm also going to link the video of how I did some of those mock-ups, because I used Photopea, I used ChatGPT, I used I think these are I use also Pixellab. All right, so to even do the mock-up. So I'm going to show you all of that. So I'll link the videos. I'll try and link them in the description of this video, and also I'll be hovering somewhere maybe at the end. Okay, so I'll just click this circle and put it there. So duplicate it. I'm reducing this one, so this is going to be black, so it's just going to be like a spot on it. Okay, so I'm just going to reduce it like so. You can see that it's becoming like an eye already. All right, so basically that's just what I need. So what I'll do now is to change this one to black. All right, so I'm changing to black, then just make sure you position it well, and I'm going to merge them. Okay, and the reason why if you don't merge them like that, the mock-up, if you're going to do the mock-up, I make it 3D, this part is not going to be affected. So, and if you change it to a uniform color, you're not going to see this effect there. All right, so I'll copy this again. Okay, let's see. I think let's reduce this again, okay, and put it right there. So now this color is going to now be white, okay, it's going to be white, so put it right there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we have 3 things to merge right now. So these 3 things, now when you merge them, you are going to take off the black, and you are going to see the effect is going to give you when you try to do the mockup. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So I'll merge 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll merge everything together, and it's going to give you this shape. So take away the black, and we are going to have the white left. Do you understand? So we are going to have the white left. Just enable that and pick the black instead. All right. So now that black stuff here, there's no black below it, you know, or on that white. What you are seeing is actually the background. Do you understand? So now this is really, can you see? So this is what I was looking for, and this is what we have gotten. All right, so now it's white, so it's just change the background and all of that. Okay, or you can change the color of this one. I think let's pick a different color. So now we are going to apply a block color. You can see how everything is right now. So this is okay. I'm just trying to give it a color and then put a name to it, and we're good to go. So if you are doing a logo, you have to get the colors that the brand would want you to use. Okay, maybe if there are several, maybe like 2, 3 or 4 colors, you could combine them depending on how the logo is. Okay, so if it's to use it in a gradient form, or if it's to separate some parts of it to make sure that you know, 1 or 2 of the colors are captured, you can do that. Or you can use one of the colors, and then maybe for designs you can use the other brand colors as well. So you must not use all the colors in your logo design though. For me, let's assume that these are the 2 colors that we're given, so I'm just going to use 2 of them. I'll let they give 4. These 2 plus maybe, you know, white and black, they are let me say general colors that one can also use. You understand? So now I'm going to put the name of the brand Molex. I'm very good at bringing out names spontaneously, so okay, so I don't know whether we have something like this already somewhere. Molex. If there is, this is just a tutorial, you know, we're making. Okay, and this name just came to me spontaneously, so Molex. Let's Molex. Okay, Molex eye care. We need to look for a very big font, since we are kind of like making a decentralized presentation. Okay, so if you don't know how to install fonts, you can also check out my channel. I have several videos on how you can install fonts. There were some that I don't like this font. There were some that while I was making the design, I actually stopped and installed some fonts, you know, while making the designs. Do you understand? So you could check out, you know, my tutorials on the channel, or and subscribe to the channel if you have not, please. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's going to be very good if you do that. Okay, you are going to enjoy it. Do you understand? All right, so subscribe to the channel and make sure you like as well, comment and share as well. Okay, it's very important so that others will find. So I'm going to work with this what's it called, these fonts. So we'll work with these fonts, and let's see what we're going to have. Then we are just going to put eye care below it, and that's going to be it for the tutorial. All right, so once accumulate eye care, once you're done with everything here, you can just merge them together or leave them as it is. Maybe you want to change any other thing, but before you export, make sure you turn off the background. Okay, make the background transparent. When the background is transparent, you can export. Make sure the colors you want to put are there. You export the design, and then you can begin to do the mockup. So make sure you watch the other videos on how the mockups were done. And I'm going to load a full video on how the mockup was done with Pixellab a full video on how I've already loaded a full video on how it was done with Photopea. So this is actually the tutorial. I'm also going to link that video in the description of this particular video, so you know how that was done and how we're going to do it with Pixellab. I'm also going to add it up to this playlist as well, so that you can have access to that. So thank you very much for watching. Like I said, if you've not subscribed, make sure you do that. Like, share, and comment. Okay, share this to other people, and that will encourage me to keep creating. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.